First of all, let me tell you, this is an educational channel. Those who want to learn about history, geography, and science, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because if you don't subscribe now, you may not find it later. The name of the channel is Geographical History. So, stay with us by subscribing to learn more about history, geography, and science. Explanation about history. What is history? The word history comes from the Greek word historia, which means inquiry, exploration, or investigation. In simple terms, history is the truthful and systematic description of past events. It is the chronological and evidence-based study of events, societies, states, wars, politics, economy, culture, science, and literature. Definition of history. History is the record of human life, activities, and experiences in the past, preserved in written or evidence-based form. In other words, the subject that narrates the activities, civilization, culture, and transformations of mankind with documents and proof is called history. Characteristics of history. Past-oriented, only past events are included. Evidence-based, not imagination, but based on inscriptions, archaeological remains, documents. Chronological, events are arranged in sequence. Objective, presents truth impartially. Human-centered, mainly records human life, society, and civilization. Importance of history. Helps us understand the past, provides lessons for building the future, preserves the cultural identity of nations and societies, guides state policy and governance. In short, history is the mirror of the past. It makes us conscious about the present and enlightens our future. Origin of the word history. Greek, historia equals inquiry, exploration, investigation. Bengali, it means description of past events. Arabic, equivalent word is tariq. Definitions by scholars. Aristotle, history is the truthful description of past events. Cicero, history is the witness of time. Mark Bloch, history is the science of men in time. Bangla Academy Dictionary, history is the chronological description of past events and human life. In short, history is the evidence-based and systematic account of past human life and activities. Subjects of history. History covers not just kings and wars, but also society, culture, economy, literature, religion, art, and science and technology. Political history, rulers, politics, wars, treaties. Social history, family, social system, customs. Economic history, agriculture, trade, industry, currency. Cultural history, literature, music, art, architecture. History of science and technology, inventions, discoveries, knowledge. Characteristics revisited. Past-oriented, truthful, chronological, objective, human-centered, shows changes in society and civilization. Importance of history. Knowledge of the past, where we came from. Understanding the present, problems and their roots. Lessons for the future, learning from successes and failures. National identity, heritage, independence, culture. Continuity of civilization, progress and transformation of humankind. Morality and awareness, it teaches us values and consciousness. Sources of history. Primary sources, inscriptions, copper plates, archaeological remains, royal decrees. Secondary sources, history books, research papers. Oral history, folklore, songs, proverbs, stories. Scientific sources, carbon dating, excavations, DNA research. Periods of history. History is the mirror of human life. Through it, we learn about different times of human civilization. Generally, history is divided into prehistoric age, time before writing was invented, known through archaeological remains, cave paintings, stone tools, bones. Stone Age, Paleolithic, hunting, fire discovery, cave life. Mesolithic, small stone tools. Neolithic, agriculture, animal domestication, permanent settlement. Metal Age, use of copper, bronze, iron. Ancient Age begins after the invention of writing. Rise of early civilizations, examples, Sumerians, Mesopotamia, cuneiform writing. Egyptians, pyramids, Nile-based farming, hieroglyphics. Indus Valley civilization, urban planning, trade, agriculture. Chinese civilization, paper, gunpowder, Great Wall. Indian civilization, Vedic period, Buddhism, Maurya and Gupta empires. Medieval age, after the fall of ancient civilizations until the beginning of modern times, examples, Europe, fall of Rome, feudalism, spread of Christianity and Islam, Crusades, India, Delhi Sultanate, Mughal Empire. Bengal, Pala, Sena, Sultanate, Mughal periods. Modern age, 15th century onwards, Europe, Renaissance, Reformation, geographical discoveries, Industrial Revolution, America, independence, France, French Revolution. India and Bengal, arrival of Europeans, British rule, rise of nationalism, independence struggle. Contemporary age, 20th century to present, World War I and II, formation of the United Nations, Cold War, independence movements, India 1947, Bangladesh 1971. Scientific and technological revolution, computers, internet, space exploration. Conclusion: history teaches us about the struggles of prehistoric humans, the rise of ancient civilizations, the culture and empires of the medieval age, the revolutions of the modern age, and the technology and independence struggles of the contemporary era. Therefore, through history we can know the journey of human civilization from the beginning to the present.